free carrier means that the seller fulfills his obligation to deliver when he has handed over the goods, cleared for export, into the charge of the carrier named by the buyer at the named place or point. If no precise point is indicated by the buyer, the seller may choose within the place or range stipulated where the carrier shall take the goods into his charge. When, according to commercial practice, the seller's assistance is required in making the contract with the carrier, such as in rail or air transport, the seller may act at the buyer's risk and expense. The seller must: point 1. Provision of goods in conformity with the contract, provide the goods and the commercial invoice, or its equivalent electronic message in conformity with the contract of sale and any other evidence of conformity which may be required by the contract. Number 2. The seller must have licenses, authorizations and formalities. Obtain at his own risk and expense any export license or other official authorization and carry out all customs formalities necessary for the exportation of the goods. Number 3 is delivery. Deliver the goods into the custody of the carrier or another person, e.g. a freight forwarder named by the buyer, or chosen by the seller, at the named place or point, e.g. transport terminal or other receiving point, on the date or within the period agreed for delivery and in the manner agreed or customary at such point. If no specific point has been agreed, and if there are several points available, the seller may select the point at the place of delivery which best suits his purpose. The first point is payment of the price. Pay the price as provided in the contract of sale. The second point is licenses, authorizations and formalities. Obtain at his own risk and expense any import license or other official authorization and carry out all customs formalities for the importation of the goods and, where necessary, for their transit through another country. The third point is transfer of risks. Bear all risks of loss of or damage to the goods from the time they have been delivered. The last point is notice to the seller. Give the seller sufficient notice of the name of the carrier and, where necessary, specify the mode of transport, as well as the date or period for delivering the goods to him and, as the case may be, of the point within the place where the goods should be delivered to the carrier. Yes, because FCA overcomes the disadvantages of EXW, where the buyer is in a worse position than the seller for arranging local transport and customs. Thank you for watching our video.